Okay, now we'll be discussing about compound interest. Now, in case of simple interest, the interest is always calculated on the principal amount, the amount we are investing in the first year. And the interest will be always calculated on that particular amount and not on the additional interest what we are getting. Okay, but in case of compound interest, the interest is calculated always on the amount what we have. Like suppose in first year we have invested 100 rupees at the rate of interest 10%. Okay, at the end of first year we are going to have 110 rupees in our account. So at the end of next year the interest will be calculated on that 110 rupees. Okay, and not on the 100. So in case of compound interest, it is compounded on the amount what we have at that particular period. Okay, so in case of compound interest, the interest for one period is compounded to the principal to get the principal for the next period. Okay, now the time period for compounding the interest may be annual, semi-annual, quarter, or any regular period of time. The formula for calculating compound interest, the amount of the compound interest is principal into 1 plus I raised to power n. Now in this case, I is nothing but R upon M, and R is rate of interest and M is the time, number of time the interest is compounded in a year, and N is a period for which interest is compounded. Okay, then we can get compound interest by subtracting principal from the amount. Okay, so let's look at these examples. So here find the compound interest on rupees 14,000 for 2 years at 5% per annum compounded annually. Okay, next one is on rupees 1,000 for 2 years at 6% per annum compounded semi-annually. Then 2,500 for 15 months at 8% per annum compounded quarterly, and last one is compounded monthly. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Okay, so the first one is we have to find compound interest on rupees 14,000, okay, for 2 years at 5% per annum compounded annually. So the principal amount what we are investing is 14,000 for time period 2 years, okay, at the rate of interest 5%, and it is compounded annually. Right? Okay. So amount in this case will be P 1 plus I raised to power n. Now principal is 14,000, 1 plus I. What is I in this case? I is R upon M. So R is 5, okay, 5%. So since it is 5%, this will be 0.05, okay. 5% is nothing but 5 upon 100, which is nothing but 0.05. What is M in this case? It is compounded annually. It is compounded only one time. So M in this case will be 1. So I in this case is 0.05. This will be 0.05, and it is compounded for 2 years. So since it is compounded annually, N will be in this case 2 into 1, which is nothing but 2 times. So in 2 years it is going to compound it only 2 times since it is compounded annually. So it will be square. This is 14,000, 1.05 square. So this is 14,000 into 1.1025, and after multiplying what we are getting is 15,435. Okay, so this is here 15,435. So this is amount after 2 years, but we are interested in compound interest. And how do we calculate compound interest? It is amount minus principal amount. Okay, So the amount after 2 years is 15,435 and the amount what we had invested is 14,000. So interest what we are getting here is 1,435. So after 2 years, interest what we are getting on this 14,000 is 1,435. Now second one, need to again find compound interest on rupees 1,000 for 2 years at 6% per annum compounded semi-annually. This is compounded twice in a year, semi-annually, after every 6 months. So how much we are investing in this case? We are investing 1,000 rupees, right, for 2 years. So time period here is 2 years at rate of interest 6% and compounded semi-annually. Okay. So again, let me write formula for amount. It's principal into 1 plus I raised to power n. Now R is 6%, so we can write this as 6 upon 100, which is nothing but 0.06. So what will be I in this case? R upon M. So R is 0.06. What is M in this case? Now it is compounded twice in a year, right? After every 6 months. So for a period of 6 months, our rate of interest will be 0.06 divided by 2. Okay. So this is rate of interest 6%. It is for annum. Okay. But we are going to compound it after every 6 months. The rate of interest for 6 months will be 0.03. It is 0.06 divided by 2 since it is compounded semi-annually twice in a year. Okay. Then number of times it is compounded. Now we are compounding it for 2 years, right? But in 2 years, we are compounding it for 2 years. But in these 2 years, it will be compounded 4 times, twice in a year after every 6 months. So altogether, we are going to compound it 4 times. So we are going to get interest after every 6 months. So total, it will be compounded for 4 times. Okay. So principal here is 1,000. 1 plus rate of interest in this case is 0.03 for 6 months and number of times we are compounding it is 4. So this can be written as 1,000, 1.03 raised to power 4. Okay. And yeah. Now 1.03 raised to power 4 is nothing but 1.126. Okay. Now after multiplying, what we'll get is 1,126. This is the amount after 2 years. Suppose we are investing 1,000 rupees for 2 years at the rate of interest 6% compounded semi-annually. That is, in these 2 years we are going to compound it for 4 years. The rate of interest for every 6 months will be 0.03. Then the amount what we are going to get after these 2 years is 1,126. So how much interest we are getting here? So it is amount minus principal. So amount is 1,126 minus the amount what we had invested is 1,000 rupees. So the interest we are getting here is 126. So suppose we are investing 1,000 rupees for 2 years at the rate of interest 6% compounded semi-annually, then the rate of interest what we are getting is 126.